As you do when it starts getting windy, we're gonna try to fly this kite, but the wind's not very consistent right now, so we're having some troubles. So, what's actually happening today? This afternoon, I actually had my first official college event, and I might film that just because it'll be kind of cool. I've never been to one before, but I've done all my school for today. So before I go to that, I wanted to get a little ride in on my mountain bike. And this weekend, I discovered a new skill. For the first time, I found out that I'm able to do really small bunny hop bar spins, and I want to make sure I don't lose that. So I'm gonna practice that right now. I've got all my gear on. Let's see if I can do some more hop bar spins today. Hop bars were such a strange trick for me. It kind of didn't matter how much I practiced, I never got better. But then one day everything clicked and now I can do them. So we're gonna practice those. Woo! So I just did that bar spin up my jump box, and almost exactly a year and a half ago, I had a really bad crash doing that. And let me show you why. When you're bar spinning a mountain bike, it's kind of gnarly because you have these really big 26-inch wheels spinning. So when you try to do a bar, it makes the whole bike like really unstable. So if you're not super well pinched and locked in on the bike, it just makes it really dangerous to a bar spin because it's wobbling all over the place between your legs. But I'm a lot better at locking on the bike now. I actually landed that bar. I'm super excited I can check that off. I didn't expect to do that. But before we get ready to go to my party, how about one last trick before I put up the bike? So this event is being hosted at a hotel. It's a good little drive from my house, so I'm leaving a little early to make sure I get there on time. It's a pretty antique hotel, so I think it'll be kind of cool to film. And I think this event is basically just kind of what to expect and like what kind of stuff happens on campus. So I'm kind of interested to go check it out. I'm still trying to figure out just exactly what I'm going to. If I remember correctly in the email they sent, this event is supposed to have some appetizers, a welcoming speech for the classes going in this year, and then maybe some games to like win some prizes and some t-shirts and stuff. If I win a t-shirt, that would be pretty awesome. But other than that, I think it's gonna be pretty laid back. I think that building right up there might be where we're headed. It's the hotel where the thing's happening, so I'm gonna go. We've got 10 minutes to walk around and explore a little bit. There might be some kind of cool stuff going on over here. I'm not sure. We're gonna go check it out. Look both ways. I think we're good. This isn't the building I'm going to, but it looks pretty cool. I kind of like the square windows and the curved front. It's nice. This is where we're headed. It kind of has a castle appearance. Ooh, a big front door. Running water. Am I at the right spot? What do I need to do? Are you giving out t-shirts? Large. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So this is where I put my name to get free stuff. So I ended up getting free food, and so this is how things are going right now. I've got some pink lemonade, and it's actually really good. But in my other hand, I've got a bingo card, I guess, to get to know my future classmates. I think we need to go ask some people this stuff. There's some interesting questions here. If they know the student mascot's name, if they plan to be a D1 athlete, if they're a legacy student. So we need to go ask some people this stuff. I'm kind of interested to see how many people have actually done these. I also don't know exactly what time things start happening, but I think we're on time. Are any of y'all current students? Excuse me. Do you know the student mascot's name? No? Okay. None of these people know the answers to the questions, so I feel like this game is rigged. We're gonna keep asking though. Have any of y'all been on a campus tour? You have? How is your campus tour? You don't know the student mascot's name, do you? You don't? Is it Matthew? You know? It is? Have any of y'all been to a tech sporting event? Yes? How was it? Excuse me. Do you know what the bingo card is? Have any of y'all met the director of admissions? You don't think so? Okay. Do you have a sibling at tech? You do? Yes, thank you so much. Okay. Are any of y'all tech legacy students? No? Are you registered for orientation? Yes. You are? Heck yeah, you're awesome. Do any of y'all plan to play D1 athletics? If I do a backflip, will you subscribe to me? They were awesome. Shout out to y'all. It's time for the speeches. So now we get to play a Kahoot. I get frustratingly competitive in these, and I know I'm gonna lose, so this is not gonna be great, but we can give it a shot. I'm in 71st. That's bad. Look, this is a cool view from up here. We released, and it's time to head out. Well, good morning. I made it back. I don't think I even got a clip of it last night, but I won this umbrella in a drawing. I'm not a big umbrella fan. If it's raining, I just would rather grab a rain jacket. So, hey, you think you do a backflip with this? Let's try it. Oh, just like that, umbrellas deployed. That is kind of cool. And hey, it even shields me from the sun. That's nice. I can film in the shade wherever I go. So maybe I should use umbrellas a little bit more than I do. Yesterday was actually pretty fun. Most everything I filmed was bingo. It was just fun to go up to people and ask them questions. And then we had some lectures, and obviously every single speaker was just talking about why their college was the best and why you should go there and not to another one. But there were some interesting speakers there from the faculty and from the directors. They talked about housing and grades and all that kind of stuff. It was a really cool hotel. That was my favorite part, but by the time it was over, it was dark. I was getting ready to get home and you couldn't see a whole lot of the hotel. They had some really cool ceilings. But that's gonna end off my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your grandmother, go out and have some fun with her. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.